Jaqen H'ghar's story is over in the show, but in the books, he has been left with an interesting cliffhanger for over 11 years. Yup, A Feast for Crows, the fourth book in the series, came out 11 years ago. In the books, Arya goes to the House of Black and White, but isn't met with Jaqen. Instead, it's someone who goes by the name of the Kindly Man. Jaqen stays in Westeros after his first encounter with Arya, and most likely continues his assignment he was sent to do as a Faceless Man. Every one of the books begins with a prologue chapter that are in the perspective of random characters. In A Feast for Crows prologue chapter, a man named Pate is approached by a man who is presumably Jaqen and is told to steal a key that opens every door in the citadel for a piece of gold. Pate follows his instructions and gives him the key for the gold. The chapter ends with Pate dying. Eventually, we learn Jaqen has taken his face and identity along with it. The only thing worth going through all the trouble Jaqen went through to get this key is to open the vaults of the citadel. These vaults contain one-of-a-kind Valyrian scrolls which he is probably making a copy of instead of stealing it to not bring any attention to him. Myself and many other fans predict that the one-of-a-kind Valyrian scroll he is interested in is the death of dragons. The prologue chapter foreshadows this by having characters discuss the rumors of dragons returning. The mystery behind this story is what does a Faceless Man want with this information? They're assassins for hire, so it doesn't seem like they were paid by someone to do it. It's most likely the Faceless Man orchestrated this within their community. They are a group with their own set of beliefs, so it wouldn't be a surprise that they have their own motives, especially after hearing their backstory. Before the doom of Valyria, slaves would work in the volcanic mines, which was pretty much hell. The first Faceless Man was among these slaves. He believed death was a merciful end to their suffering and would even start murdering their masters. The Valyrians ruled because of their magic and control over dragons. They were unstoppable and would have conquered the world and enslaved everyone if it wasn't for the doom. The Braavosi know this better than anyone. Braavos was founded by escaped slaves who hid on the many islands of Braavos in secret. The Faceless Man would be smart to fear the power of Daenerys' dragons. 3 dragons can turn to many more if not taken care of quickly. And maybe the key to do this is in the death of dragons. White Walkers have a weakness to Valyrian steel and dragonglass, so giving dragons a weakness would only be fair since they're kind of polar opposites. After Dany and her dragons take care of the White Walkers, it would be the right decision to kill them off before a new Valyrian empire is born. This might very well be the Faceless Man's plan. Learn their weakness and take preventative action. Daenerys might be kind and caring, but she might not be the only one to take over a dragon. There are people with Valyrian blood, and there's Euron Greyjoy with a dragon horn. Euron in control of a dragon is a terrifying thought. He's a lot more insane in the books compared to his tame adapted version on Game of Thrones. Maybe the Maesters have it right to try and delete magic from history. But what do you guys think would be a fitting end for Daenerys' dragons? They live a lot longer than people, so she can't contain them forever, and they're only going to keep growing and hatching eggs. Whatever George Martin has planned for them, we probably won't find out for another 10 years, and I wish I was joking. Thanks for watching.